Time to record again. Okay. Beat Saber open, OBS up, sound working okay. Start record. Hold on. What is that? Hey, in this video, I will show you the best ways to get Windows 10 Pro at a really cheap and affordable price, legitimately. So, I recently upgraded my computer with a new CPU, which is the Ryzen 5 5600X, and another motherboard, which is the Asus ROG B550F Gaming Wi-Fi Edition, if you're wondering. With Windows, it registers your activation key to your motherboard, so if you get a new graphics card, a stick of RAM, or a new power supply, your Windows version will still be fine, but if you get a new motherboard, then you'll have an issue. I didn't know this before, and I turned on my PC, and my Windows 10 key was not activated anymore. It just had a massive watermark saying activate Windows. So I looked on the Microsoft Store to find the Windows 10 Pro key that I wanted to get. And it turned out it was going to cost me $220. Wait, hold on. That's Windows 10 Home. Windows 10 Pro. Here we go. 339 kangaroo dollary-doos. Whoa, that's a lot of money. I don't have that kind of money though. So I went looking on Google for cheaper Windows 10 keys. I looked on G2A, the key company I heard of, but it was also quite expensive. And so was Kingwin, or however you pronounce it. And I heard they like to insist on replacing the key over and over again if it doesn't work, instead of giving you a refund. I also heard their service is pretty slow. I was still looking for some sites, and I came across this site, cdkoffers.com, which coincidentally is also who this video is brought to you by. On cdkoffers.com, you can get a Windows 10 Pro activation key. These keys work globally, so you can use it anywhere. On cdkoffers.com, you can get a Windows 10 Pro key for only, here, let's see, $26.64. That's like 92% off. That's actually crazy. Sorry, back to the story. I went on there and I found the pricing and was relieved I could find an affordable alternative to paying 339 Australian bucks. That still is just mind-blowing on how expensive that is. I clicked on the buy button, and they even had safe ways of paying, like PayPal. I thought it was going to be dodgy, but it was the exact opposite. I used PayPal and bought a Windows 10 key, and it worked. No more do I have a silly Activate Windows logo on the bottom right of my screen, and I can once again change my background and taskbar settings. I bought this key for $26.64, which is equivalent to $20.22 American pennies. But with the offer code HOR20, you can get a whopping 20% off your purchase of Windows 10 Pro keys from cdkoffers.com. This means instead of the $20.22 US dollars, you can buy for even less at a price of $16.18. That is still very good. Getting a Windows license key from here is also better than pirating Windows, because it has all the default Windows features and you're not missing out on anything or getting any spyware or malware on your computer from using one of those pirated copies. So this will help any of you who are going to build a new Windows computer or have already built a new computer and want to remove the annoying text that tells you to activate Windows, or want some of the features that aren't in the deactivated version of Windows, like a system-wide dark mode, Windows Hello as in the face recognition or fingerprint scanner, or Windows Defender and security. So, if you want to get a cheap Windows 10 Pro key for yourself, go to cdkoffers.com and search for the version of Windows you want. You can get different keys for one or multiple uses, but for me, I'll only be using this key for one PC. So, click on the key you decide you want to get and it will bring you to the product page. This is where you can make sure that version you want to get is available in your country and if it's in stock. These keys are available for 32 and 64-bit computers. It doesn't matter if you have the old hardware or an old version of Windows. So, click on Add to Cart or Buy Now and create an account to purchase it with. I'll wait for you to do so. Are you finished? Yep, good. Then in the checkout selection, make sure you only have the product you want to buy and enter the offer code HOR20 for 20% off your purchase. That brings the price down to an even better deal. Then click Submit Order to go on to the payment process. Next, select a payment method. For safety, I recommend PayPal for pretty much anything on the internet. Also, a hot tip, if you go on some sites and you want to buy something and it doesn't allow a PayPal option, then, well, just think that it's probably dodgy because PayPal offers a refund process, so if you get the wrong item you ordered, then you can get a free refund. Luckily for us, this has PayPal support. Select your payment method and click onto Pay Now and your purchase will be completed within a couple seconds. You'll get a confirmation email with your receipt of the purchase within 10 seconds, and it will show you another screen showing that your purchase is being processed. After waiting for around about a minute, you can refresh the page and your key will be able to be seen if it has not been already. After the status of your order is complete, you can view your activation key and receipt from the website. Click onto the green button and you'll be able to get the key and activate Windows. Also, on a side note, if you for some reason decide you want to refund your key, you can do so, only just before you activate your key. If you already have activated your Windows key, then you won't be able to get a refund. So, once you can see your key, so open Settings, click on System, and go to the side panel and click on About, and scroll down until you see the button that says Change Product Key or Upgrade Your edition of Windows. Then you can press Change Product Key, enter in your code, and that's it. You now have a legal copy of Windows that you can actually customize and personalize for your own personal computer. And that's it, all done. That's how you can get 95% off your Windows 10 Pro key, including the offer code HOR20. I hope you enjoy a new purchase and a version of Windows that you can now make your own. Thanks, and take care.